Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another list, and this one's going to be a list of 7 orange blossom fragrances. And the reason I made this list is because if you guys have been watching this channel at all, I've been like really seeking out orange blossom fragrances lately. I really enjoy them. I've actually already reviewed 6 of these. One of them I haven't reviewed, and we'll keep that one till the end. And I will review it soon. You know, the only reason I haven't reviewed it is because it is discontinued. It is a really good fragrance though, and for summer months, especially summer nights, it's a banger. But without further ado, let's start this. So the first one, you guys already know this is the only one from this line that I own, and it's going to be Paco Rabanne Invictus Intense. So this one is nice. It's got that Invictus DNA, but it is kind of boozy and it's got that orange blossom in there to kind of set it apart. It also has ambergris and amber. It's got a little bit of saltiness. It is a really good fragrance. I do feel like out of the entire line, this is spoken about the least, which I kind of think it's the most different out of all of them. I mean, excluding Victory. Victory I really enjoy. I haven't reviewed that one yet, but I do find that it's the most unique out of the other ones, so I don't know why it's not talked about enough. I think it's an awesome club banger, and it just smells good. It's pleasant. It's definitely like a people pleaser. It's not reinventing the wheel or anything like that, but the orange blossom here is very nice. Next. This next one is discontinued, but you can still get it pretty much anywhere around the $40 mark, and it's going to be Mandarina Duck Black Extreme. This is a really creamy fragrance. It's got the orange blossom, it's got tonka, it has like this orange note, so it's kind of like a creamy orange fragrance. It gets compared to like the orange version of Chanel Aurum Edition Blanche, but with orange instead of lemon. It is really good. Again, huge compliment puller. I find that the note of orange blossom does kind of pull in more compliments. It's a nice note. It's very creamy. It's sweet. Nobody can really resist it. Next. All right, so this next one I'm really not going to say much about because I just talked about it really recently. It's from the house of Montale. It's Montale Wood and Spices. Orange blossom is not an official note in this, but if you smell this, you will know there is definitely orange blossom. It's really nice. It's got pretty good projection. Everything from the house of Montale has pretty good projection. I think it's an awesome summertime club banger. It's really not that woody or spicy, although it has a little bit of each in there, but the name of it is very deceiving because you would think, okay, it's gonna be super woody, super spicy. And no. It's a really good one. If you've tried it, comment down below because I know this one seems to like be all over the place on Fragrantica. So I want your opinion as to how it worked on you. Next. Let's do another one that I just talked about recently and that I put a pretty fat dent in the bottle. It's going to be from the house of Zadig and Voltaire. This is Love for Him. Now this is a good looking bottle, guys. That's one of the reasons I got it. The other reason is because of that orange blossom. It is a really nice creamy fragrance. It's, I would say, pretty resinous. You can definitely wear it summer days. However, if you live in high humidity, I don't want to say caution against it because I don't live in high humidity, so I haven't tested it in humidity, and I haven't been back home to, you know, Florida where I could probably figure out whether or not it's a go. If you have tried this out in humidity, let me know down below if it actually does hold up during the day, but here it holds up just fine. I really do like this fragrance and it's pulled a lot of compliments for me. If you haven't watched my review of it and you're not really sure, watch the review. Honestly, this one was a pleasant surprise. I don't think it's talked about enough. Next. Let's go with a really nice nighttime fragrance with orange blossom in it, and it's going to be from the house of Montale again, Oud Tobacco. Now, you guys already know, if you've watched this channel again at all, I love this fragrance. This is a really sexy fragrance. It's got that nice vanillic note. It's got the orange blossom. It's really creamy. I think it's different from a lot of Montales. Actually, this one and Wooden Spices are pretty different, but I don't really get a ton of oud, and I get a little bit of tobacco, but it's a nice sweet tobacco. It's a gorgeous fragrance. Again, watch my review on this if you haven't seen it already. It's not as easy to find as a lot of other Montales, but if you can get it, I would. If not, I'm going to be reviewing a fragrance soon that kind of comes off as the oriental version of oud tobacco, and I got it for really inexpensive. It's out of stock now, but if they restock it, it's a really decent price where I got it. So if you cannot find this, it's going to be kind of a replacement. Watch out for that video soon. Next. All right, so this next one, it is no mystery that I love this fragrance, and it will be in my collection for life. It's going to be from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, La Nuit de l'Homme Eau Electrique. This is my 60 ml bottle. I gave my brother-in-law another one of these that I ended up getting, and I traded another one with one of my friends because I knew that he was really gonna like it, and then I immediately regretted it. So actually one of you sold me your 100 ml bottle, so thank you to John. I'm really happy that I have it. It's really important for me to have a backup of this. I've already put a pretty decent dent in it, and the dent that I've put in, which is right here for my collection, it's a pretty big dent. But I can't wear this without pulling a compliment. It's nice, it's sweet, it's vanilla, it's an awesome club banger, but honestly, I wouldn't shy away from spraying a little less, wearing it to a date night. I've worn it to work. They love it there. Even when we were masked, people could always smell this on me, and they were definitely not complaining. This is an amazing fragrance. It's really a bummer that they discontinued it. If you can find it, pick it up, because again, this is one that when you smell it, you're gonna be like, okay, I definitely need to have this in my collection, so don't snooze. Next. This one is marketed to women, and they have a men's version of it. Both the men's version and the women's version are pretty hard to find these days, and it's going to be from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier. It's Wonder Woman Classique Eau Fraiche. Now, when I bought this, I was like not super big in fragrance. I mean, I had a pretty decent collection, but I saw this and I bought it for the bottle, and I like didn't care too much about the scent, but this fragrance has orange blossom, but it also has a sorbet note, a sugarcane note. It has ginger, it has tiare, it has vanilla. It's a pretty amazing fragrance. If you've smelled this, definitely comment down below, just because I feel like this is a really nice one. It has kind of like all the heavy hitter, really nice notes, and in terms of florals, orange blossom and tiare flower are probably my favorite. I think they are my favorite. I mean, I don't know any other florals that I like as much. I do like rose. However, because I live in California, and California, it stays pretty hot most of the year. Like, our cold season is there, but I wouldn't shy away from wearing those florals in the cold. I love this. It's just honestly really amazing. It's so good. My mom wore it once, and I smelled it on her. I was like, what are you wearing? And she was like, oh, it's the one that you brought. Because I was in Florida, and I was like, that smells way better. Because I think I'd only worn it like once. But it's such an amazing fragrance, and if I could get a bucket bottle of this, I would, because it is really hard to find. If I can find it, or any of the versions of this one, I will link it down below. If you've tried any of these, let me know what you think. What do you guys think of Orange Blossom? Am I the only one that's obsessed with it, or are you guys also thinking like, it's nice, it's creamy, it's kind of versatile, it transitions really well from day to night? That's kind of one of the best things about Orange Blossom. Guys, I was almost going to forget one, so this is going to be a collection of 8 now, which you probably read because I'm sure I edited that. From the house of Ajmal, Aurum Summer. Now, you can buy this for the bottle alone. However, as you watched my review, this smells kind of like a fruity sangria, and it's awesome. Performance is amazing. And again, I don't want to make this video longer than it is because it looks like it kind of ran way longer than I wanted it to. If you guys have tried any of these, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Compliments, again, Orange Blossom is a compliment getting beast. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to this channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop new videos. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!